welcome to High Plains Haulers. As you can probably see, we are not in our truck. That is now at the dealership, hopefully being repaired. So I am picking up work wherever I can get it. We're in a Kenworth, a K100 with a crawler tractor that we are taking from Evergreen in Sioux City to Evergreen in Dubuque, however you might pronounce it. So it is, oh, I've lost my notes with all of the info on about the journey. $228 miles, 6 hours thereabouts, and 25,000 pounds of tractor. So it's an early start. Still quite dark really for this time of the day, but 7:45, maybe not, I guess. Should lighten up fairly soon. I think it's not going to be a nice sunny day, I don't think. I think we're going to have a bit of cloud. When I checked the forecast earlier, but scattered cloud, you might say, I think was the forecast. But who knows what's going to happen, because we're going to head across state. So it's pretty much going to be all on Highway 20. Which, oh yeah, I don't know if I've got the map up. No. We pop the map up. So there we go. So it is literally a straight drive from one side of the state to the other, all on Highway 20. What's going on here? Anything? No. They're just overtaking. Get out and get past this. last time we were out, we were, well, I was talking about football. So that would be both American football, NFL, and proper football, or soccer, as my esteemed US friends would say. So, yeah, Patriots are in the Super Bowl. Amazing stuff. It was a bit of a weird game, that one, with the Broncos. I mean, I only picked up the highlights, but the weather seemed to change quite significantly at one point to the conditions that they had as the game came to an end, which I suspect hampered the ability for both teams to actually really do anything significant. But the Pats just pipped it with that field goal, and Broncos missed a field goal, if I remember correct from the highlights. So yeah, can't complain. C'est la vie. They're in. Oh my God, look at that silo. Awesome. Awesome. And yeah, in soccer, football, proper football, Wrexham are going well. Up into 6th place now in the championship. That's playoff contender. Long way to go yet. Well, we got 17 games to go. So a lot can happen in 17 games, but going well. Can't complain about that either. But it's a bugger to get tickets for the games because they've got this stupid ballot, and I think I've ranted about the ballot in previous trips that we've done. Yeah, it's just awful. Three home games next month that I've put in the ballot every time. I think I've probably been to 3 home games all season, league games. And I haven't been to one since when Charlton Athletic, whenever that was, October, very early November. So I haven't been able to get tickets in the ballot since then. And I missed out on all 3 for February as well. Now, last season I didn't miss a game. I was at every home game. And the season before that, once they put the temporary stand up, I was at games because it was a first come, first served, and I was able to get the tickets. Before that, it was near on impossible to get tickets, which is fair enough. I didn't complain. I just accepted that that's the way it works. So I don't know why we've got this ballot system now where it's, we'll make it fair. Well, I'm sorry, but it's not fair, is it? Because it seems to me that it's not the regular fans who be on there quickly to make sure they get the tickets to get to the games to cheer on their team. It's, well, we don't really care where the money comes from as long as we get the money. So if regular fans miss out for these, one game fanboys or fangirls that just rock up and fancy going to watch a game when they just happen to be in Wrexham, and then that'll probably be the only game they ever bother going to, that's not fair, because it's potentially meaning that the loyal fan base is now not getting tickets. And I've been there when there are people sat in the stands who haven't got a clue what's going on the pitch. They don't know anything. They don't know the songs, the chants. They don't know the players. They don't know what's happening on the pitch. And I just think, well, that's when I've been there. I just think, well, somebody else could have had those tickets that actually is a committed fan. And of course you get people that put in for the ballot because it's such a long way from the game, and they get tickets, and potentially they then find out that they can't make the game. So they either try and sell those tickets, or they basically waste that money, and you end up with empty seats, which I've seen in the highlights for some of the games. So yeah, I'm not particularly very happy about it. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Because I think they were advertising a few months back for a somebody, I think it was in charge of ticketing or something like that at the oh. Whoa. Bloody hell. Oh no, I just spotted the actual whole fucking road is closed. Oh my word. But, right. Oops. Which way are you going, Jen? Right, okay. Well, I'll pick you up when we're back on track. We needed to be on. And to be honest, I don't think we've actually got that far to go. But it did distract me from my rant about ballots for Wrexham tickets. I mean, your cup games are fine. You can get to the cup games. That is the traditional tickets go on sale at this time, and if you don't get any, you miss out. So I've managed to get cup tickets for League Cup or Carabao Cup when they were in that, and then tickets for the Forest game, and then I've got tickets for the Ipswich game in a couple of weeks as well. So I'm alright getting tickets for cup games at home, and to be honest, I've probably seen them away in the league as many times as I've seen them at home. So, yep, it's an arse, but unfortunately, that's the way they're playing it this season. So yeah, back to Super Bowl. That's a couple of weeks' time. 8th of Feb. Not sure I'll be able to watch that. Which is a shame, because I watched all the other Super Bowls that the Pats have been in. be doing much harvesting in this weather. Looks like we've got a... Is that a junction? Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it? I'm sure I've been here before. Sure I have. Would it look like that? Don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I'm sure I've been here before. Oh no, going that way, aren't I? Oh, now I'm going that way. I'm going left. That was handy. I'm sure I've been here. I'm sure I've seen that steamboat there before. To look back through my log of jobs. Yeah, this just looks familiar, unless there's another city that looks very similar. We might be going left into... This looks very familiar as well. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've definitely been here before. I recognise this. Where are we going? I can't see nothing. Oh, it's there. I just stalled. Yeah. It's there, and I've got to drive into it, so I'm going to try to do some wacky maneuver here. Hopefully that will line up nicely. There we go. Sorted. Okay, well, if you were wondering where Juno and Diesel were, they're not in here. I've managed to find somewhere for them to stay and be looked after while I'm doing these these jobs for whoever I can get a job with in whatever cab it might be that I'm in. So that's why they're not here. So let's get this trailer unhitched and let's see what we get. Okay, well, $320, not bad. I didn't have to pay for fuel, I didn't have to pay for wear and tear for the truck. So that's a straightforward $320 in the pocket. So I think we will call it quits there, and I shall go and try and find another job. Go and see what's available in Dubuque, and catch you on the next episode. So yeah, please do like the video, please do subscribe to the channel. I'd very much appreciate it if you could do that. Enjoy the rest of your day, evening or night, whatever it might be where you are, and I'll catch you in another High Plains Haulers delivery. Take care everybody, thank you, bye bye.